Hi and welcome to Studio Life. Today, it's been Prime Day for the last 2 days around here. Funny enough, there's always something that you're after. So, I needed to replace a graphics tablet, so I ordered a new graphics tablet. It's the Star03 pen tablet, XP pen. Unfortunately it's called XP, which is an outdated Microsoft operating system, but you know, I'm sure they have their reasons. So, let's have a look and see how good this little thing is, really. Packaging, that's what we like. Really? Dear customer, like our Facebook, YouTube or VK, don't know what VK is, you'll get 1 month extra warranty for free. YouTube, VK looks something Russian, so maybe where this has come from. So let's drop it over there. Okay. Quite nice, got a few buttons down the side there, got 8 buttons in total. Yeah, what else we got in here? We've got a pen well. It's got some extra nibs in there. It's also got a little, look at that, little clip for getting the nibs out. So it's pretty much like a Wacom. Fits together like a Wacom. Manual, pens and drivers. Now, I hope this CD isn't for a Mac. Windows and Mac. Do they not know Macs don't come with CDs anymore? Jesus. What we got? Quick start guide. Looks about right. Thanksgiving card. Promoting all their other models. Let's have a look at what else we got. Manual. This is going to be interesting. Oh yeah. Pen. Pen feels a bit cheapy, to be fair. It's quite light. Buttons are responsive. Quite spongy on the nib. But let's see. USB cable. Little Velcro bit. Nice touch. Right, let's shift that down to there. Let's have a look at where we can get some drivers for this thing from. Quick start guide. It's bound to be in that, isn't it? Installing the driver. Okay, so you need to completely remove your Wacom drivers. Wonder how much they copied. Right, let's, totally unfounded by the way, just saying. Let's have a look at this and see, there we go. Tell you what, I'm gonna uninstall all my Wacom drivers and I'll come back to you in a short while. Okay, so uninstall the Wacom drivers. They've given you a download link to go to the Mac drivers, and it's a bit of a long URL, but to be fair, it takes you to the correct place, so we're not too problematic on that. We've installed it, and we've got a nice little interface. Let's just load that up. Okay, so as you can see on here, we have got info, no use whatsoever, just apart from the version number. Monitor, so I can tell which monitor. I used your monitor, so they've sorted that out, which is quite nice. And you can just use a portion of the monitor if you want. So we're just using the one monitor. Pen, you can say whether you want the click, pen eraser, whatever you want on those buttons. It's got a little pad for sensitivity. It does seem extremely sensitive, which is quite nice. We'll come back to that. Express keys. This is the bit I wanted to have a look at. Now on here it's got K1 to 8. Default's K1 brush size up and down, then 3 to 4 is zoom, and then I've changed K5 because I use the cloning quite a lot, and K6 I've changed the stamp because I use the stamp tool quite a lot. K7 is I've changed the option key so that when I'm cloning or stamping I can select an area really quickly without having to use the keyboard, and K8 is the hand so I can pan around the screen. Let's have a look. Scope, pen area, full area, screen ratio. Okay, so you can choose right or left handed for the buttons. I suppose it moves them around, I don't know. Okay, so that's the tablet. Really easy to install, which is quite unusual nowadays. Let's have a quick little play with this. Let's put it into the brush mode and let's just see how we do. Let's do a really light. Okay, light's coming out, it's pressure sensitive. I think it prefers to be upright as opposed to, it's not doing the angles very well. Let's do pressure test. Yeah, it's got a bit of pressure, a little bit jerky on the results, but I'm sure just getting used to something new. It's very spongy on the nib. Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Let's just press to see if we got the eraser tool. Oh yeah, we have, yeah. Works quite well. Nice. Back into drawing mode. Yeah, okay. Be interesting to see how we get on with this. I'm going to do a bit more work this afternoon onto this and we'll see if it's actually any good. Seems alright. First impressions, I'm quite impressed. So let's have a little play for the next few hours and see how we do. Okay, so I've been using this for a couple of hours now. It's not bad. It's not a Wacom in the slightest. There's just too many little things that just aren't refined and just aren't there. But saying that, it's nowhere near the price of a Wacom, and it's a brilliant first tablet, second tablet, third tablet, spare tablet. It just works at the end of the day. It's nice, convenient, you can get your work done with it. It's got loads of spare nibs in this little compartment, which is really quite nice, because I'd imagine that you might not get hold of these very easily. I could be wrong, but either way, for the price of the product, which I think I paid about £50, something like that for, it's neither here nor there. It's just a sort of throwaway thing once you're finished with it at the end. What I would say is just enjoy it. It's got nice buttons down the side so you can set up your favourite shortcuts. It's a bit of fun. I'll put a link to it in the thing so you can get it. This isn't an advert, it's not affiliated in any way. It's just a review of something I bought on Prime Day, which is probably one of a few things that are arriving today. So we shall see how this works. Hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give it a thumbs up, really appreciate it. And we'll probably do a few more reviews as more Prime stuff arrives.